Hey guys, it's Christina. I have another layout. I'm popping these babies out left and right. This is back to my normal, which will probably stay my normal. Um, it's 8.5 by 11, and that's usually what I scrapbook. And I also didn't mention in the other video, more of my scrapbooking style is that I always scrapbook on cardstock, and I always scrapbook on white craft or black. Sorry, my band-aid's kind of yucky. I stabbed myself yesterday in the finger with some scissors. So, yeah, anyway, I always scrapbook on cardstock. I don't think I've ever really scrapbooked on pattern paper. I use pattern paper as embellishment, and it also helps my pattern paper stash last longer. And yeah, so this page is made out of October Afternoon. All the papers are October Afternoon, which is like my favorite ever. And this paper right here is from the Detours collection. Most of this is all from the Detours collection. I think, I don't remember exactly, but I used all of my scraps out of my scrap stash. And so this whole page is made out of scraps, paper scraps. And this is my favorite pattern paper ever, so I had to throw that in there. And then I also love working with circles when I scrapbook, so you see there's, I mean, pretty much it's all circles except for these two pieces here. But yeah, and again, it's my, there is a huge glare. Okay, that's my nephew. I distressed the edges of the photo with my, where is it? My Tim Holtz retractable scratcher. Yeah, so that's my nephew in my brother's, his father, clown costume from when my brother was in kindergarten. It's one of my favorite pictures. I've actually scrapbooked this picture multiple times. It's quite old. My nephew is now 3, and I think this is from when he was almost 2, so yeah. Anyways, I use butterflies. I like to use my Martha Stewart butterfly punch when I scrapbook. So I have butterflies with some, I think these are Kaiser Craft blings, and they're in like a coppery shade. So I have them again in the triangle. 3 butterflies, and then my journaling up here. I hate journaling. I never journal ever. Hate my handwriting. So usually when I do journal, I print it or I don't. Most of the time I just don't journal. But lately I've been into just cutting books up. So again, I cut up my Harry Potter book. And it says, "Up in the air, then we fly above the clouds." And I titled it Dream. So kind of like, you know, he's dressed up, he's dreaming, and then, I don't know, it went together in my head, so yeah. And I have, again, I use the popped up circle, you can see it on the paper, and I actually did that up here with a little tiny piece. And here I have a Tim Holtz key, word key, on a jump ring on a loopy brad. And I used some Heidi Swapp chipboard alphas that I distressed with my sander to add to the feel, because most of the papers are distressed with my scratcher tool, or my edge distresser from Tim Holtz. Yeah, and then I tied some twine around this little circle there. So I have my triangles here, 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 and then the dot, journaling, tie, the word, the key, and the little dot here. So I have multiple triangles. I have 3 on this page, but again, it all flows and I like it. So yeah, and I rounded the corners with my corner chomper. So that's my page, and leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And Is YouTube acting funny? Because yesterday my layout video that I uploaded, the first one cut out like 25 minutes in, and the second one, when I uploaded again, it took me 8.5 hours to upload that video, and it was like 6 or 7 minutes. Ugh, it was forever and a day, and then it took like an hour to process. So hopefully this one goes quicker, because that's kind of ridiculous. Usually it takes me like 2.5 hours, which is still long, but 8.5 hours is like craziness. So we'll cross our fingers and hope this one's better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and leave me a comment, and I'm going to do more of these because they're fun. So yeah, thanks. Bye.